Yeah, it's DW Flame right here, fucking with Jackie LA right here on Streetz Talks. Y'all know what the fuck.
So I trap, I make things happen. I'm the streets captain. Cause the streets talking, I speak the real. Ain't no capping. So I trap, I make things happen. Really from the best side. I'm really from the west side. You know we don't play right.
We need half up front and the rest on the back end. Everything negotiable, go on and tap in. This game is all about relationships, any form of
Yo,
abuse.
what's good? It's your girl Jackie LA, and we are back with another one, but I had to bring somebody from Long Beach to come tap in with me. What's up, DW?
Man, you already know it's DW Flame, hot boy number 5, hottest shit coming out the West Coast right now. That way.
Hey, wait, hold on. His intro was fucking better than mine. Hey, before y'all know the camera's turned on, he gonna tell me this is his show, this is his interview, but we gonna rock out.
This definitely my interview. I see my nigga Big Sad over here. I told Cut to wait. He just went. Told Cut don't leave yet. Baby, I'm gonna holler at Cut. We gonna get something going through it.
DW, you got a lot going on right now. Like, you got a lot going on. How does it feel to have this spotlight right now?
I still feel real East Side. Like, everybody else be like, how it feel? I'll be like, nigga, I'm still over here.
Right.
I'm really over here though. I'm really out here, and it's not that I want to still be. I really want. I love to be outside. I love to travel.
Right.
But I'm really that. You feel me?
Right.
And I represent for us over here, and not just my side, just us, black as a culture, and not even just that, just people who going through it. You feel me?
Right. I mean, you're very expressive in your lyrics and in your music. Like, what is your overall message that you were trying to convey to the streets?
You want to know something? Last night, I was just laying down. I went home. I left these two, my bro, T Meats and Prince Dan, and I sat at home last night. I said, what are you trying to do? Like, really, what is your message? Because everybody rap. Everybody say something for real. Like, even Mozzie, everybody, like, that I fuck with, Big Shag. But what do I want to do?
Right.
And I found out, like, I was like, yeah, I want to change life.
Ooh.
You know, I
Talk
want
to
to
him.
change lives. I'm not just rapping. That shit ain't. I rap because I was able to feed my family. So now I want to feed the streets, and even bigger than that, my mind is out of here. I want to feed the world. My purpose is like a scientist to the world. You know, because we needed scientists to figure out certain shit. So I want the world to know that I mean something here, and I'm still figuring out like what exactly I want to tell everybody that certain people are scared to say.
Right.
You feel me? But gotta be said.
You just got to unlock your power.
Yeah.
Because you already have that platform to where people are looking at you, they watching you. So it's like, why not use it to really help people? And you starting to realize that. At what point did you realize, like, damn, I got a voice and I'm being heard. Like, I need to use it to the highest ability.
I mean, I knew I was gonna be heard, but I'm not trying to be popping.
Right.
Like, you know, a lot of rappers is like, oh, I got dollars, I'm popping. Don't care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care about being popping. I care about getting somewhere. I care about being a man. Like, that make me feel good. Because there was a point where people just looked over me like I wasn't. But the people that looked over me wasn't nobody to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this the nigga y'all trying to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they thought money and they thought flashy shit made them cool, but I have a purpose. You feel me?
How's your process been so far identifying your purpose?
Hard. But I love hard. You feel me? Hard is me.
Right.
It's not even hard no more. It's still hard, but hard is like my regular. So it became easy. Not easy, but it's hard, but I've adapted to it. You know what I'm saying? So the shit that these other rappers or niggas can't do, I do.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. How's the feedback from like your community? Like, how is people treating you like from the area that you grew up in and where you're from?
I sit there with the same motherfuckers that I've been with, and they like, oh, don't forget about me. And I'm like, nigga, I'm right here with you. Shut the fuck. They treat me weird, and I'm like, nigga, don't do that. You feel
Right.
me? So it's a little weird. You feel me? It's only weird because they treat me like I'm a celebrity, which I can be, but I ain't changed. You feel me? So it's just I'm still me. That's it.
Right. Do you see like a lot of people in the industry, like they probably change as they get like higher and higher, but what do you think is the cause of that for you? Like as you've elevated from where you were 3 years ago to where you are now, what do you think is something that you can feel like I'm no longer the same person?
I just was talking actually to my BM because that's who I was with 3 years ago.
Hmm.
And I told her, like, nigga, I'm still regular. She like, no, nigga, you not regular no more because 3 years ago, we ain't had nothing. You remember that?
Right.
Like, nigga, she like, now you get money on a daily basis, and we don't see each other every day. So, of course, she noticed everything from the outside. You feel me? And I'm like, yeah, you right. I do get money. I'm able to pay bills. I'm able to do shit that a nigga do. So that's cool. But I see it as everybody congratulating me, but I'm like, hold the applause.
Right.
Because it's people that got 11 Grammys, and I could get one. I'm still going to feel like I need to get 11.
Right.
So I'm just regular. I'm DW. I'm regular.
If not rap, what else would you be doing?
Everything.
What are 3 things that DW would want to do if it wasn't rap?
DW is an activist. I talk to the streets. I act. But sometimes my acting ain't even acting. It's really, like, that's why it's so natural for me, actually. So, acting, I would write for people. I would write books. I have no limit, actually.
Right. Do you read books?
Yeah.
What's one of your favorite books?
The Cartel by Ashley and JACKIIE Coleman.
How does that relate to your life, or what things have you learned from that book that you now apply to your life today?
Actually, I'm doing a movie with them on the 8th of
Well,
next month.
congratulations. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And they inspired me while I was incarcerated, and I spoke it into existence that I was gonna meet them, and I brought it to life, and now I'm in the movie. So, what you asked me again?
How did that book, like, what are some things that you learned in that book that you are now applying to your everyday life?
That book it's an urban novel, so
Okay.
it's nothing about that book that I wouldn't do or isn't true. You know what I'm saying? It's just like to your max. Let me put this look at down. But yeah, it's to our max. Like how we think and our imagination is. It's so creative and it's so real how we live, but to the max. Like, so I just loved it and I fell in love with it. It turned into a movie. I never thought I could read a book and I would really love it. I couldn't wait to go back into my cell when I was in jail to read this book. You feel me? So it was crazy. Shout out to JACKIIE.
Have you noticed, like, when you're reading, like, it actually expands your imagination?
I thought I could never read. I'm like, cuz, this shit sucks. I started off with Harry Potter books. Like, in class, when you was younger, I used to grab that book because it used to look so thick and the cover was, like, attractive.
Right.
But never read one page.
Right. Yeah, I couldn't really
act like I
Harry
did.
Potter books. I ain't even gonna lie. I probably read, like, 3 chapters, and I'm like,
way.
this shit, not for me. But, you're a representation of the culture and upcoming young Black youth. How important is it to read?
It unlocks a side of my vocabulary. Like, when I first came out of jail and I did that freestyle, I read that book, and the way the book told the story, it inspired me to tell a story within my rap. So I made people see it. And it even made me, when I get to rapping and I go into it, I actually go in it. Like, it hurts me sometimes when I rap how I rap. And I only tell real shit.
Right.
So I go into it and it hurt me to dig that deep sometimes. So I end up in the story, like I end up going back in time And that's what that book did for me. But I noticed when I did that, other people see it too.
Mhm.
You know, people who don't know me be like, you know, I brought them to tears
Right.
or whatever. That has to mean I took them where I went, you know, because they bring me there.
Especially if like your story is relatable to a lot of people. People are naturally emotionally gonna, you know, be able to relate to you.
People are so closed in that even if, say, you lost your brother, sister, cousin, whoever, but you don't speak on it as much unless it's to your family or whoever. I'm speaking on it to the world. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Even to you, I might touch you. You lost your brother too or your sister too. And I'm telling you how much I'm hurting about it, and you like, damn, somebody else know how much I'm hurting about it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And that's how I'm really there. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. So, what is the like most impactful thing that you have experienced in your life on your journey?
The thing about me is I've went through things that was impactful over and over. Like, it's not one thing. Like, I've been through things that I've never spoke of and been by myself cold in the corner, you know? And I've been so hurt, but things my mom would never know of. And if she ever seen that, if I have a movie years from now and she seen me go through that, she'd be so hurt not knowing that I went through that.
Right. So now that you have this platform and you're doing music and you're like in the spotlight, what is your ultimate goal overall as DW?
My ultimate goal is to change lives and to be in some history book 100 years from now, 1,000 years from now. I want a motherfucker to become DW 1,000 years from now, like, and tell other motherfuckers, do your research on who he was, you know, cause it's some things I'm gonna speak of a little later in life, you know. So, but at the end of the day, just like to be simple, I want to set my family and my kids up, they kids up, you know, to where they never have to worry again. Cause my mama, my family, they've been suffering for 100 years straight. Nobody did anything. You feel me?
Right.
But it's me that's supposed to do it.
So let's get into the music. You the chosen one out of your family.
I'm the chosen one out the section.
Oh, okay. So your music, your energy is like very high.
Right.
Like, how do you get into that, or is that DW on a natural daily basis? Are you naturally that energetic?
As you can see, I'm very calm.
I think when you want to be, because you was giving me shit when you first got here. So
Okay.
I think you calm when you want to be.
I'm a dog. I'm a savage. I'm definitely a savage. It took this long. This man over here, no. But it took this long. It took experiences for me to turn real calm. Like, you feel me? But no, I love it. I love it with my dogs. I definitely have high energy, good energy every day. Like, last night, we could have went through the worst shit. We could have seen some shit crazy as fuck. But in the morning, I wake up like, hey, you feel me? So I always keep good energy. That's the best thing about me. I keep good energy. I keep my niggas going, keep my people going. I don't worry about one thing. I keep good energy. Sometimes I might talk shit, but I'm not the nigga that, I'm a protector more than a nigga who make problems. You feel me?
So with all these interviews you've been doing, you've been on different platforms, you worked with different artists. What was your favorite interview that you've done before this one? Because this is like going to be your best. And what was your favorite feature?
My favorite interview is always my last. So it'd be the Adam 22. Only thing I didn't like about that, I had my grilling and I just had got that motherfucker, so I didn't know how to really sell the lisp and all that. I'm like, ugh. Right. But the shit I was talking about was really, I'm comfortable now. So I'm comfortable. Right. I'm right here with you. Yeah. And then what else you say?
What was your favorite feature? Like, out of all your features, which one was your favorite?
My favorite features is with the Cinco Boys every time. I don't care about no nigga who famous, no nigga, no nothing. We them niggas every time on Crib Street.
Oh my God. We're on Streetz Talk. We are not gang banging.
Big C's to the left.
But anyways,
That way.
DW, you're an advocate for the kids, the people. A lot of people look up to you.
They should.
So what are some things you feel like that you need to implement in your life to be a better role model?
Every day I think about what can make me a little better. So what I'm doing right now is making a foundation for the kids. I'm stopping through schools. You know, I'm going to have to talk to principals and people like that because, like I said, other niggas is just rapping and be cool and do what they do. But I really want to make an impact on these people who coming from where I come from. I didn't have nobody do anything for me, not one thing, you know? So I'm making an impact on these kids. I'm making an opportunity. I don't care if they rap, sing, dance, they, you know, love history in school, science in school, whatever, mathematics. Any way I can help them, I will. I will go out my way to find out a way I can help them. You feel me? So that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to change life if I can, if they willing.
Do you think that is your ultimate purpose?
Yeah. Rapping is cool. Cool, like whatever. I only rap because I see that it's making money to pay the bills. You feel me?
When did you realize you actually could rap, though? Like, damn, I sound good.
When I open my mouth.
Yeah, but who told you, your homies?
The crowd.
Okay.
Because when I was in, like, probably, like, 6th grade, and then everybody was rapping, whoop, and I jumped in the circle, and I started rapping, and everybody started going crazy. I was like, oh, okay.
So you've been rapping for a while.
Over 15 years.
So who's some of your musical influences that you used to listen to growing up?
Nobody.
So you didn't listen. First of all, you listen to some music.
Okay,
listen to rap.
But nobody. Let me tell you one thing. Nobody, like, I have no favorite artists. But growing up, maybe like I listen to R&B. Really, if niggas want to be real, I listen to smooth shit. I get out that shower, I still listen to Donnell Jones. Turn that on. Should've left my baby girl.
Oh, you can sing. Can you sing for us? Because I was listening to your whole album, 5th album, all the way here, and you can sing. No, DW, you can sing. Are you going to implement more singing throughout your career?
Oh yeah. Oh, if I could play some shit for you right now, to fuck you up.
Can we get something live?
No.
Why?
No way.
Please, like, yes way. Like, just something
No.
small.
Hold on.
Oh, you got to take a sip to sing for me.
Not finna sing, though.
What?
She getting ready for what?
No, I'm serious.
Not finna do it.
Like something small. Like, you can sing. You have a nice melody. Like,
I actually can get something, but I'm not.
What is it going to take to get DW to sing?
Not gonna take nothing.
Okay.
But keep going. Do your job.
My job. I need you to put that drink down.
Not gonna sing.
He's not gonna sing, and he's not gonna listen. Like he said, this is his interview. This is his show. But
it's my
not.
interview.
It's actually
the real JACKIIE Long Beach.
What?
The real JACKIIE LB.
LA. Anyways.
The real JACKIIE LB. Crib Street.
You know what?
We're
gonna take a moment of silence right now, so I can regather. DW.
What's going on?
Snap back into reality.
This is reality.
Okay, so he's not gonna sing for us, but for your future projects, are you gonna be singing more?
Actually, I'm gonna come out with a 5-song EP with me just singing. Actually.
So are you a ladies man?
I already fuck. Don't be doing that.
What do you mean? It's just a question.
Actually, I am. I'm very good with ladies, but the good thing about me now, and the difference about me a couple years ago, is I used to like to play with ladies and their feelings and shit like that.
Right.
Now I love keeping it real.
Right.
So I'm gonna tell you what you dealing with ahead of time, and I give you a choice whether to deal with me or not. Right. And I love to go home and sleep by myself.
It's more peaceful that way.
I don't lay with nobody at night. I go home by myself, feel good. I don't need nobody. I don't need no pussy. Actually, every night. I love my music.
Right. So how is it balancing like DW the rapper, being a father, being a family man? How do you find time to balance all of this at once?
Oh, I make sure I put in time with my kids. That makes me feel good about what I'm doing.
Right.
If I'm out here rapping and shit, doing all that shit, and getting money and having fun and don't give time to my kids, I feel retarded. I feel like I'm weak. You feel me? But I put in time with my kids to marry somebody every day I can. If I gotta work every day, I put in 2 hours, 3 hours. But I make sure I take them from their mom and let her get her time.
Right.
Probably every other, 2 days, 3 days. I'll let her get 2 days, 3 days. But I'm the one who, I'm the breadwinner right now.
That's dope. How does it feel? Do you feel like you're pressured?
Nope. I apply under pressure. I'm Kobe.
Oh, applying the pressure. That we do have to do is apply the pressure. What is next for DW?
Who knows? Who knows? Who is that calling me? She hating. Gotta be a girl.
Anyways, as far
Always
as your
hate.
career, what can we expect next? You
In
got
that
any
car,
future
yeah.
collabs? You got any future collabs?
Yeah,
or-
most def. I was just I just went to the Rose Fest and then I locked in a couple collabs off top with people who know it's Mando. So I ain't gonna say their name or nothing like that because that just ain't my style. I really don't even care for features, but I'm gonna do it just to let people know, and they know. All the people in the industry know when they see me. They know a real nigga when they see one. Not saying they fake, but
Right. So, you got a movie that you're gonna be in.
Yep.
You're gonna be collabing
Everybody in
with
it.
artists.
Everybody in the industry right now, especially on the West Coast, any West Coast rapper, I got them sold up.
Mm.
All the Crips got it sold up too on the West Coast right now. It's our turn again.
Does it have to be involved with the gangs? Can it just be the West Coast artists in
No.
general? Like, do you have to put it in that terminology?
No, if you
The West Coast is on right now. Shout out to all the artists on the West Coast. You guys are doing amazing.
look,
Amazing.
It's like it's not. Let me be real with you. It's not all the way on right now. It's about to be on, and we have to keep applying pressure.
Yeah, it's been a lot of growth. And I think as artists, a lot of you guys are much more mature than a lot of older people probably in the past, because I've never seen something like this. As many artists has been collabing, working with each other. It's been a lot of love as far as the West Coast, and I think we haven't had that at all in a long time.
Can I tell you? I believe I'm the nigga who initiating that, who don't care if he fake beefing with somebody or somebody. I'm doing a song with him. I'm doing a song with him.
Right.
I'm telling him if he's good, you really good. I feel no competition. Not saying
Right.
they're not good enough, but that's not my angle. I'd rather push him to be great
Right.
because I'm sure of who I am.
Right.
Big Sad, TG, TZ, fucking Bino, Blast,
Right.
Draco, you feel me? Ralphie and them. Everybody, they dope, you feel me? From Game to whoever the fuck. You already know the whole TD.
Right.
They all dope. I'm with it. I'm ready to work with everybody up over here. I have no competition. I'm the only DW on the West Coast.
How did you get that? Like, I'm so glad you said that. Like, how did you get that amount of confidence? Because I feel like a lot of people lack that confidence, and that's why it's so much hate in life. But what are some things that you did for yourself to be able to build your confidence on that level?
I know they probably been through the same thing, but they ain't take it how I take it. You feel me? They ain't hurt how I heard it over it.
Right.
So, but I don't expect them to show love for, can't forget Savi Third. That's my brother. I don't expect them to show love to me if I'm not applying pressure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stupid Young, that's my brother too. You gotta do something sometime for us to notice you. That's for all the upcoming rappers who be like, DW, can you do this? No, I'm not gonna notice you unless you really like trying and trying. They seen me, OT Genesis, Vince Staples. Them niggas seen me over 10 years pushing.
Right.
They have no choice but to see me. You feel me? So you gotta get somewhere sometime for people to even want to believe in you.
Right.
Every nigga want to rap. Every nigga want to sing. So do something out there. You feel me?
That's put the mic up like here. That's
Do something, cuz.
That's some good advice to give overall for people to apply to their everyday life.
Right.
Like, because that's consistency. It
Right.
takes you to be extremely consistent to be able to be heard or be seen or be able to have your voice out there where people can tap in and listen to you.
Jackie, what made you want to, do these interviews like this?
Do interviews?
I tell you, this my shit.
There you go. Honestly, because it's a higher source in me that needs to connect with people.
Right.
And I'm able to relay those messages and have people open up to where if they can't get it out, they're going to get it out with me. And it's going to help and change lives.
One more question. So how do you pick the people that you want to interview?
It's the higher source energy. It's energy.
So okay, this person might.
It's energy.
Okay.
Like, I connect with energy. I feel like everything is...
I'm an energy person.
Yeah, we all spiritual beings. We're all energy vibrations. Like,
Okay. I got big energy.
yeah. If you notice, certain people won't connect or collab if their energy isn't on the same level. So,
Okay. You feel this crib energy and this
you know
crib
what?
energy that's coming?
No, I don't know anything
This is crib energy.
about this is just energy. Your energy. It doesn't have
Sad.
to be labeled on.
This is
gangbang
crib
and shit.
energy.
This is life energy, guys. Regular energy.
This is big C's to the left.
This is big dog energy, though.
Energy.
Honestly.
Nah, but for real though, I'm just fucking around. This is good energy. She good. And everybody, this whole studio, good energy.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. We supposed to create and control the narrative. So before we wrap this up, DW, is there anything that you want to say to the streets? It could be anything as advice, something you want them to know about you, anything. Now, we on Streetz Talk. Let them know.
I know usually I say I'm the worst because I came from the works. But actually, I'm a good dude. I'm DW Flame. I'm putting on for the people who won't speak. You feel me?
Right.
If you understand what I'm saying. It's people who won't speak who know what the real is. And that's not our style. You feel me? And I'm putting on for the kids who less fortunate and the people who never had a voice and know who the real is and seen people praising the fake. So, yeah, it's DW Flame. Hottest nigga coming out of Long Beach.
Hey.
West Coast representative for sure. Right here with the real JACKIIE LA.
Hey.
That way.
We know I'm real. It's just JACKIIE LA. You feel me? But anyways, thank you, DW, for tapping in with me on Streetz Talk. His energy is amazing. Make sure y'all tap in with him. Coming straight out of Long Beach.
5th Street. Cinco Boys. We the hottest shit coming out. Y'all niggas better pay attention.
There you have it.